Hey, it's Reyff Designs again. I'm back with my newish tool, and I kind of want to explain where it all started. I know I wanted to do something with the CNC Plasma machine, but this little bracket here kind of kicked it all in gear. This is the one that I made for a Sport Chief. And the other thing that kind of kicked me in gear was one of my neighbors was asking, "Hey man, you have that table up yet?" And so this is the journey. This is my next kind of journey into what Reyff Designs is going to do. So here we go. All right, so I have approximately, I don't know, probably 200 cuts on this machine now, and like I said, I started off with this bracket. The biggest learning curve for me so far, and it was learning Fusion 360. That's what I'm using for the CAD program, and I'm sure it's similar to any other program that's out there for CAD. I have a pretty good understanding with Adobe Illustrator, so I understood vectors and how those worked, and so. Again, I've seen questions asked, is this machine worth buying, or your computer illiterate? There might be some challenges. I'm just going to be the bearer of bad news. If you can't understand how to use a computer, you probably don't want to buy this. You have to understand, at least be able to understand the YouTube videos are out there for CAD work, Fusion 360, whatever you're using. Because I've had to spend, and I'm sure everybody else is in the same ballpark, hours trying to figure out how to cut something simple. I'm a little lucky and fortunate because my son, Nolan, he actually was taking Fusion 360 in his classes, so that kind of helped me get spooled up quicker. Other than that, I just started cutting things out. I just took on little projects here and there, took on a fire pit. Not really knowing how to make the fire pit. I did get the DXF file, but I had to adjust that DXF file, put images in there, and then try to extrude them and get them out. So I just want to do a real quick video. My next ventures with Reyff Designs, and a friend of mine, Cisco, asked me, what was the purpose of Reyff Designs? And truthfully, the beginning, I intended for this Reyff Designs be about painting. I used to paint quite a bit, airbrush, and it just kind of evolved into my motorcycle. But knowing now, I kind of want to start venturing into making things with this machine, maybe making brackets, maybe pieces of work that could be hung on the wall. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what's going to lie there. So I think there's going to be some great things coming out and some videos coming up. And the one I've got going on right now is I'm cutting up some Christmas trees. See what happens for the Christmas time. So we'll see what happens. It's a new adventure. I know there's 1,001 DXF files out there. There's 1,001 metal things that you can buy already out there. But what I've noticed is that if you do locally, people don't know those things unless they're really savvy with like Etsy or some other artsy-fartsy thing. So I'm trying to sell mine on Etsy to see what happens, but I'm also trying to really penetrate the local community and these little simple Christmas tree things I'm cutting at this moment. So if anything, it's helping me try to figure out how to use Fusion 360. It's also helping me try to figure out how to nest on a piece of material. It's helping me figure out just the intricacies to make my cutting ability better on the CNC plasma table. Eventually, I'd like to try to get a laser machine, but they're fairly expensive. If this could take me there, right? So, again, if you're out there somewhere and you need something, and I can give you a hand with the little knowledge that I know, I'm more than willing to give it up to. Again, I want to give it up to a few people out there. DNN Custom Creations. I've watched his YouTube videos many times. Mike Festiva is another guy. Reyff Designs. All of these people have kind of given me little tidbits to kind of work with, and just try to figure out like how to use this better and how to make the cuts better. So with that, hope to see you in the future. There's some future videos I'm going to be pushing out, showcasing this machine and the add-ons I've done and the dryers that I've put on, and just to see what I'm doing, right? Everyone has a different viewpoint of how to make this table better. At least that's what I've seen. So, anyways, dude, we'll see you on the next one. Again, if you like this material, or if you want to comment down below, please do. I'd love to see some comments. And we'll go from there. Later.